Hollywood power couple Melissa McCarthy and Ben Falcone are unstoppable these days. In their latest project together, they're the executive producers behind a new show about their real-life friends.
It's getting a ton of buzz, so we sent Today contributor Lilliana Vazquez down to the premiere at South by Southwest Festival in Austin, Texas to see what the hype was all about. I know I love South by Southwest.
It was so much fun. I was so happy to go home, and I got to catch up with the hilarious cast of the new TV Land comedy Nobodies. And something tells me they won't be nobodies for very long.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, where every year the South by Southwest Festival celebrates what's new in music, lifestyle, technology, and film and television. It's where virtual unknowns like Twitter and Airbnb first made their debut. And it's a launching pad for some of the biggest comedy hits in recent years. So what better place to premiere the latest project from Melissa McCarthy? Nobodies stars the real-life writer trio of Hugh Davidson, Larry Dorff, and Rachel Ramross, who also happen to be real-life besties with McCarthy and her husband, Ben Falcone.
Everybody kind of plays a heightened version of themselves, but so many of the things that they write about are right out of their own lives.
I certainly hope we're heightened. We're sort of monsters on the show.
Melissa McCarthy, you are Nobodies.
It was kind of fun to play like the monster version of yourself, I hope, or they actually think I'm a monster.
The show follows Hollywood nobodies as they attempt to leverage McCarthy's star power to help launch their own careers. And according to Dorff, the show never strays too far from reality.
We thought we didn't have to write a script. We'll just get Melissa in it.
We didn't know how it worked, but we wanted money, and we were lazy.
And they didn't even. So just so you know, they didn't even take Melissa out. It was me, and they asked me.
I didn't even get lunch out of it.
If Melissa would do it, and I'm like, wait a minute.
We thought you were easier.
How much of it is true to the script, and how much of it is improv, given your backgrounds?
We'll usually do a few takes with the script, and then go off it.
Shut up. You shut your big tooth, big bushy-browed face. God, you've got a dumb face.
We wrote it, but then you can't keep Melissa from improvising
That was
things that can only come out of her mouth.
And while Nobodies may be their first project together, the laughs have been years in the making. The friends all met during their time at the Groundlings, the legendary Los Angeles improv company whose alumni read like a who's who of comedy.
It's kind of a conservatory. Everybody who's been there has been through this kind of like school of hard knocks in a way.
Like I didn't finish college, and I always consider Groundlings like that was my real training.
And it's the place she found real love.
That's how we met. We loved writing together and working together so much. It's kind of like how we became such good friends and then spouses.
What's your favorite part about working with her?
Oh, they're all pretty fun, but I think if I'm directing something and she gets in kind of a good zone, it's just so much fun to watch, and I just laugh at the monitors.
This group has endless material to keep audiences laughing out loud, so it's no surprise that TV Land has already picked up the show for a second season, making these self-proclaimed nobodies into comedy's newest somebodies. Do you feel like everyone around you is now trying to get on the Melissa and Ben gravy train?
No, but I do love gravy. As a rule, I like gravy. And now I'm actually thinking about gravy.
Now we're all thinking about it.
I'd love to have some
Now
gravy
we're all
right
hungry.
now.
Where are biscuits and gravy?
Yeah.
Did you bring us some?
I didn't. Next time, I promise, because there's no better place for biscuits and gravy than Texas.
Totally.
And of course, set to appear as guest stars on the show are quite a few somebodies like Kristen Wiig, Jason Bateman, and Maya Rudolph. So be sure to watch. Nobodies premieres tomorrow on TV Land.
So
Looks
much
like they
fun.
got another hit. Good for them.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.